ọma ebunye ya enu si ya jide nke oji na-aga n'iru biko ka anyị gbakọ kịta wee kene n'Eze-Ana Eze-Ana ga-adị Eze-Ana ugochitubelu nwoke ọma na oraifite ị ga-adị ọdịnala bụ eziokwu ọdịnala bụ ụzọ ndụ ịma na o nwere olu na-eti mkpu na-asị ụmụ Igbo chigharịa ụmụ Igbo chigharịa kwa mbọsị ọ na-eti n'ụtụtụ n'abalị ọ nọ na nkuzi Eze-Ana ugochitubelu onye ọma na oraifite onye mgbasa ozi ọma ọdịnala gaba n'iru Eze-Ana ugochitubelu onye mmanye je eme ọnụ ọdịnala bụ ụzọ ndụ gaba n'iru Eze-Ana ugochitubelu onye ọma na oraifite onye mgbasa ozi ọma ọdịnala gaba n'iru Eze-Ana ugochitubelu onye mmanye je eme ọnụ ọdịnala bụ ụzọ ndụ gaba n'iru Eze-Ana ga-adị ugochitubelu ga-adị ugochitubelu tempụl ọ ya adị maka na eziokwu anwa chacha ndị ụka erighị anyị front and back ndị oche eri anyị front and back faji asị kala aka ghọrị ụmụ Igbo si anyị rapụ nke anyị na nke fe ka mma bulu Baịbụl bịa akwụkwọ akụkọ wepekwa chọọchị fa okwu n'ụka bịakwa.
Yeah, good morning viewers all over the world. My name is Ogbuefi Eze-Ana ugochitubelu oraifite. Abụ m onye isi nchụaja na ugochitubelu ọdịnala temple. Anyị na-agba afa miri emi nụkwazi ọrụ mmụọ dị iche iche. Abụkwazi m onye isi nchụaja na ọdịnala Restoration Evangelical Mission. Bụrụkwazi onye mgbasa ozi ọdịnala Igbo. So you can call me an ọdịnala evangelist. I will answer. My mission is to help people live better life. Today, n'oge awa nke eziokwu, the hour of truth. Today's topic is all you need to know about alụlọ mmụọ. Yes, all you need to know about alụlọ mmụọ in Igbo spirituality. However, alụlọ mmụọ does not have English words. Yes, because it's a word that started from our Igbo spirituality and culture. But I will explain it in a way that you understand it and understand the message we are trying to pass. Pay attention to today's lecture. Believe in me, you will learn something that will change your life for good. I can assure you. Before we dive into today's lecture, important announcement. Don't forget that our monthly rituals is still ongoing, the month of July. In fact, people have started booking the one for the month of August. Let me explain a little for you to understand what this monthly rituals is all about. Every month, we normally come together, the friends of the temple and children of the temple, and our friends all over the globe, to offer sacrifices to entities of powers on behalf of all. Ihe abụọ aja mbuni enu, aja ịpụta ihe, aja esikoro na ya buni ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ enu. The sacrifice is for upliftment, breakthrough, and favor. And distance is not a barrier in all our spiritual activities in the temple, meaning that you can join us anywhere you are all over the globe. Maka na ike Chukwu zuru mbado. N'isi ụtụtụ a, ejego m na temple chụọ aja ka ọfọ kwubi okwu n'isi ndị niile sonyere anyị n'oge awa na nke ọnwa. I've gone to the temple to speak and pray, make declarations upon the life of those that join us all over the globe. At the last day of this month, we go to the stream with eatable things to offer sacrifice and saraka on behalf of all. Then we proceed back to the temple, offer sacrifices including ram, ebunu, on behalf of all. I can tell you, we have lots of testimonies. But as you all know, we don't show testimonies or our spiritual activities in the temple. We don't show them on social media platforms or in Ezeoku TV. But I can tell you there is lots of testimonies. We started this group sacrifice almost 3 years now. And I can tell you, there are some people that have been following us since then till date. In fact, some people, in order not to skip even 1 month, they normally book from January till the end of the year. There is power in group sacrifice, I can tell you. So if you are interested to join us, what you will do, forward your 3 prayer requests. Then make token donation to the account number. If you chat me on WhatsApp, I will tell you other details we need for you in order to book you. I can tell you there is power in group sacrifices, I can tell you. Now, if you are interested, WhatsApp me on my personal WhatsApp number 0805 78 37672. I repeat, 0805 78 37672 or 0813 82 43 871. I repeat, 0813 82 43 871. Let's proceed to this lecture. What I want you to do, if you are watching us from our social media platform, from Ezeoku TV, tell people about our administration. If you are watching us from Facebook, TikTok, and other social platforms, then share it. As you are doing this, may you remain blessed. In the name of Chukwu Okike. Let's proceed. Like I told you, today's topic is very unique. Topic is all you need to know about Alolomo. Now, let me dive into it quickly. What is Alolomo? Yes, Alolomo, like I said, is Igbo language. Alolomo is a time people normally go back to their root to seek blessings of the gods from their maternal side. I remember those days when we are still small. In my entire life, I have attended Alolomo once. The reason is because I was born in a Christian home. Yes, that time people normally call it Ije Christmas. Ije Christmas in Ikunai, meaning let's go for celebration in our maternal homes. Let me explain to you what Alolomo is all about, so that you will have the faint picture of what Alolomo is all about, especially those of you that doesn't understand Igbo language. Now, then you can now attribute it to whatever you people call it in your own language. I remember that we have followers all over Africa. Yes. So, Alolomo is a celebration in which all the people that came from a family that unite them do come once in a while to seek for blessings of their maternal gods. How it is done is that I remember those days when I was small, all the people, let's say, let me paint this picture so that you understand what I'm talking about. My mother is from Oraifite, a village called Ogbuefi. The family where she came from is called Ananwa family. Are you following? That Ananwa family is a big family. It's a big family. They have, because his father, her own father, has 3 wives. So they are more in number, they are plenty. Then, including a reverend father, is from that family. So it's a family that is so large. Then, and don't forget that Anangwa family is a large family. Even before my grandfather from my mother's side was born, so the family is large. So this Alolomo is a festival where all people, anywhere you are, once you have link with that particular Anangwa family, you are expected to come in that particular great occasion. Like we did it that time. We have some link from that Anangwa family in a town called Umoji. Yes, what it means is this: none of my descendants, yes, none of my children can get married to that particular family in Umoji. Are you following? Yes. Reason is that a sister to my mother's father is from that family, and she was married to Umoji. Meaning all her children at Umoji, they are all Wadiana to that Anangwa family. All her children, to wherever she got married to, have link with that Anangwa family. Are you following? So, and my mother's father has plenty children. All her female daughters that got married elsewhere, all the children they bear in that particular place they got married, still have link back to Anangwa family. Are you following? So the same thing continues. Are you following? So in this case let me digress a little for you to understand how these things work and the importance of why you must be doing it. Look, when a woman is getting married, as a man, when you are marrying a woman from a family, it's not only the woman you are marrying even her spiritual forces. So when the woman is coming they are coming to your house in marriage, she is coming with all her forces too, including her family spirits. Are you following? She is coming to your house with her family spirits. So know it today that whenever you are marrying a woman, you are not only marrying her, you are marrying even her forces. So if you really want to enjoy the marriage, you need to accommodate her forces too. Sometimes what normally brings challenges in marriages is as a result of negligence to all the forces. Do you know why in families, when you are doing traditional marriage, at a point they will say the woman, carry drink, go give your husband? That particular is a symbolic act. It's like Obubando taking oath to unify the forces of those families. Yes, she will take that drink to her husband. After they drink that wine, they, in happiness, they will return back to the father of the groom, the bride, then for prayers. And in that particular prayer, the father of the bride will pray. Today is Ifeyiwa's traditional marriage. I, as is her father, am praying that Ifeyiwa, you will born Ozuzo Ego, Ozuzo Ori, Ozuzo Afo, Ozuzo Nkwo. They say, I'm praying that as you are going to her husband marry a house today, that you will have plenty children. They say, you will give birth to male children, you give birth to female children. They say, all those children that she is about to bear in her husband's house still have link to family where the lady was married from. And let me tell you, the maternal spirits are stronger. They can go to war because of their children. Ndị Igbo na-atụ inu sị na ọsọ chụma nwata ọgbana ikwu nne ya. Know it today and no place. Your maternal spirits are so strong. Even if anybody is abandoning you, your maternal spirit will be the last man standing. Your maternal spirit is when things are so difficult that you cannot run anywhere. Believe it, we call upon their maternal spirit, they are there. That is why Igbo people says, also chumawata, meaning when there is so much challenge of life and death, a child will run back to her maternal people and they will welcome that child in both arms. With both arms. Meaning they will stand by you the matter of life and death. The matter of life and death. So don't joke with your maternal spirit, but they don't understand it. So do you know in Igbo spirituality, some of this yogugu we are seeing in some various towns was originally brought by a woman married into that community. Do you know? Olden days, if a woman is going to her husband's house, they normally come with their okuchi. They will carry their okuchi to their husband's house. So it's not a joke. So what I'm telling you is this. When they are consummate the marriage between man and woman, I can tell you, the spirit from that woman family you are marrying is coming to join in forces. That's why in the olden days, it's very advisable for you to consult Afa to be sure that the woman they want to marry, that what is following her is in agreement with what is happening in your own family, so that there will be harmony between the both spirits. That is also why, because some of you, well, you know why I want to digress a little, for you to understand how things work. That is why when that particular woman, do you know that in marriage, what happened there is that you did not bought the woman. That woman is like loan given to you to help you to raise your own family. So when that woman dies, you must inform her people. And her people must be there before any burial must be done. Remember, if you are observant, anywhere they are doing burial for a woman, a married woman, you will hear when they will be announcing that the Ndimozunabia, meaning the relative of the deceased woman, that the people that Ndimozu all hang with the corpse. Olden days, if a woman dies, they normally take her corpse back to her family. But because of modern things, and they would like, what will I tell my children if they grew up? And because in marriage you become one. So therefore, that is why they now allow you to bury the corpse of that woman in your own compound as a monument where you can show the children in future. However, the spirit of that particular woman must be taken back to her family because of reincarnation. Let me tell you why, but you don't understand. Sometimes they do this traditional stuff during burial, but you don't understand. That time they are coming, they have already given the family the list what you must give them in exchange. You understand? So some will say bring a picture, bring aqua, and aqua. Some will say bring goat will be inside, yam will be there, or hookah will be there, and rest of them depends from town, differ from town to town, as case may be. That particular time, upon the habia messia meme equals one Hawaii, send a habia emails. Now, as they are going now, after you must have given them those items. Those items it's like those items is a symbolic act of taking back the spirit of that woman back to them. That's why whenever they are leaving the burial arena, you will hear gunshot. Bag and ass and go. Upon another gunshot, you will hear boy. You will see them, they will start going to enter their bus and go back. Now, what that gunshot simple means, the spirit that came to that family in marriage with her, that the marriage which Ifeyinwa came to that family has ended. Therefore, the spirit will follow her people back to her family. That's the symbolic act, but some of you don't understand. So it's tradition. So whenever you are preparing such a thing, people will be giving you advice. Remember, they will do this. Remember, but they will not tell you all the significant meaning of all these things. So, but what I want to tell you now is that the woman they married, the spirit from her father's house follow. Yes. Having said this, so when that woman goes to her husband's house, bear children. So once in a while, the OB, that is whoever that is standing in their father family, will summon that he want to alolomo to invite all the Wadianas, all the descendants of that family to come for blessings. How it's done is that if the daughters in the family are maybe 5, 6, 7, Ifeyinwa and her husband and her children will cook from their side and carry come. Ebere and her family and children will cook from their side and come. Then Ngozi from her and her husband and children will cook from her side and come. If we come that place, assorted food. Sometimes some will agree between themselves. You cook okpa, you cook apple, you cook rice. They can share it among themselves so that the food will have assorted food there. So if everybody comes with our own family descendant, that is children, and their food, then you will be the person that is staying in that family as you will be. They are okay there. We now during our own time, all the Wadiana we sew uniform. Anybody you see in that arena wearing that uniform, meaning is one of the Wadiana in that family. Are you following? That time, if they are coming along more in my own family, I will call my own Munna. My own Munna will be there at my back. Then all the Wadiana, all the descendants of the family, I know you have already understand what Wadiana means. Wadiana simple means where my mother was married from. You are Wadiana to that family. Are you following? For you that don't understand Igbo, your mother's brothers and sisters, you are their Wadiana. Are you following? So now all the Wadianas from that families will wear the same uniform. With that uniform, we know each other. Do you know why the Igbo traditions are doing that? One, by so they will get to know each other. So that even if you go travel to Lagos, if you say you are following Wadiana, you know. Are you following? Because you know it's a taboo. You and the Wadiana cannot have carnal knowledge. But because in the modern tradition now, everything has been bastardized. We don't even observe tradition again. Sometimes you will see some people, they will jam in Lagos and they will be sleeping with each other without knowing. Because example, like the example I gave you, I'm from Oraifite and I have a Lenki. My following Wadiana, Unumoji. Are you following? Udebunam family, Unumoji. Now, if for any reason I travel to Lagos, you see a lady you like, I'm from Oraifite. She will tell you I'm from Umoji. Two of you will not even know that two of you will link via your mother side. Are you following? By so the two of you will start sleeping without knowing that you people are brothers and sisters. So the tradition made it in a way that from time to time you people will get together and know each other. That is one. Two, in olden days now, we know one now. We recognize ourselves. But now, it's no more. Then finally, the cocoa one is this. That time we give your Ndaochie, your father, your mother, elder brother, opportunity to pray. Or even the father. Or even your mother, father, that is in Nobi. Give him opportunity to pray and bless all the Wadianas, all the descendants of the family. God offer. Wadiana, as him no ya drone ma, as he say. Or say na unu ga-eju ka unu ga-azụ ka afia mana unu ama ana ka afia, as he say. As in ihe ọma ga na-emere unu, na-agụ unu na ọfọ nna na-agụrụ nwa. Are you following? Ọ nna gị ochie ga na-agụ ọfọ si na ụmụ ụmụ Wadiana na unu ga-ebu ibu na unu ga-aka na unu ga-adị nnekwu. That is prayer from your father. Your father from your mother side. He pray endless prayer for Wadiana. He's the one that will love his every my father love his ezeana like tomorrow no day. Imo na ndị Igbo na-atụ inu si na nwa nwa na-atọkarị ezi nwa. Any father will so happy, even more happier than when he see his grandchildren. He gives happiness like tomorrow no day. Are you following? So that Alulomo is an avenue where all the Wadianas, descendants of a particular family, normally come together to their roots for their grandfather from the mother's side to bless them abundantly. So believe in me, do you know, I'm rounding off, do you know that those things that are happening in your life, that you are running from pillar to post, running from one dibia to another, running from one pastor to another, or one spiritualist to another, can be solved if you are not brainwashed, can be solved by you buying some certain things, ready from cola, drinks, maybe something that has life, and pay a visit to your maternal people. Yes, and ask them for prayer to bless you. Do you know that all these things you are running can be solved whenever your maternal father, yes, raise cooler and pray earnestly for you, Wadian. See, nobody will love you more than your link. Even I can tell you that this kind of prayer is so effective because it's their blood link talking. It's your blood link. This prayer is more effective than Psalm. Some of you, when you go to a prayer house, they give you Psalm, you'll be rejoicing. Psalm 21, Psalm 35. All those things is prayer said by David, the grandfather of another person. I can tell you that the prayer said by your own grandfather via your mother's side is more active, yes, than prayer said by David. If you don't know that those things you are reading in the Psalm was made prayer said by David. So what I'm saying now, look for those prayers and blessings from your root. It will help you to go a long way. So today, you have known the importance of Arolomo. When will you ever, you and your siblings and others will come together and make it a point of duty as a group, go to your maternal place for blessings, maternal blessings. It works like magic. Yes, my maternal forces, I don't joke with it. Even the deity from my maternal place, every year, this September, when they will celebrate New Yam Festival, I must visit. Yes, because they are forces. If anything want to happen to you, anybody is planning evil, they will be the one that will line up for blessings. Let me tell you what you know before I close. When we are growing up, even till today, no matter how great or high I might be, whenever I see Nemoche, you will bend down. You see one munata or my guys, how you just crack joke. No matter how your height, you will bend down for your Nemoche or Nagoche or tap wagon in the back. Someone or your car may a call. That is prayer. So the Igbo culture made it in a way that you will always receive blessings from your maternal people. That's why even if I go to my Ikunne now, Wadiana no, a military monia or tap one from the back, that is a blessing. So if you are not doing it, you see, once you see an underwochi, Menatania, he bow down, he bless you. Very important. So don't you know that even the blessing in Nagochi is giving you is is more important now than that one even your pastor in Lagos is giving you. Don't you know? I can tell you, your pastor is giving you because of the money you normally tithe, you normally pay. I can tell you. So, and once you stop going for Arolomo, there has nothing devilish about it. So stop listening to all those people, people that don't understand how things work. Enwere ihe anyị ndị Igbo jide ebube. Anyị bụ ndị na-agụkọ ikwu na ibe. Anyị bụ ndị na-agụkọ ikwu na ibe. And ọnya mere anyị ji wee dị ebube. So isozi na ndị anyarị, ndị aghọtara how things work, ndị agụrụ ọrụ adị agụkọ ikwu, adị agụkọ ibe. So they will be telling you to avoid the ancestral people, they will kill you, and who does that? So, ụmụ Igbo, followers all over the world, return back to their root. I can tell you, nobody can love you more than your root. Nobody. I can tell you, nobody can love you more than your root. So, if you are one of the people that are avoiding Alom more today, make arrangements with your siblings and relatives. How you people will arrange for that blessings. It's not only that one you normally go when there is death. Because in Igbo spirituality now, once your mother dies, even if you don't come for a long more, before you will put death, that before they will come for the burial, you must come for a long more. So ada abati also. A long more the family mgbe ahụ ebutesi dozi ndị a onye nọ n'obi ga-eweru nri anwa tụsarụ aquarium. See aquarium nekwa ụmụ that all children descendant of this family, bless them. Then omesize that ritual of ịtụsasị nri ahụ ebu wee bịa ta akwari gwa akwari nekwa ụmụ ọkụ ife nwa na ụmụ ya bịa nekwa ha bụkwa ihe ọnụ na-eri wee bịa ịbịa kene. Then omesia those rituals eke nri onye ọbụla eri nwa ahụ gbasa na-ege ntị. So you want to, if you have any question in today's lecture, or you want us to do deep consultation for you, chat me on WhatsApp 0805 7837672. I repeat 0805 7837672 or 0813-8243-871. 0813-8243-871. If you are watching me from outside Africa, it's very important. Yes, we want to use it to know how far our reach. Yes, we want to use it to know our reach. So we know our satellites covers Africa, you know. Yes, but if you are watching me outside Africa, if you are watching me from US, from UK, from Pakistan, from India, from anywhere you are watching me all over the globe, outside Africa, please, from Eze-Ana TV, you will see that number is my direct WhatsApp number on the screen. Then chat me on WhatsApp. I want to hear from you. Yes, those people that are outside Africa. If you're outside Africa and you are getting Eze-Ana TV, look on your screen. You will see WhatsApp number is there. It's my direct WhatsApp number. Send message to me, please. See you tomorrow in the name of the I pray for abundant blessings upon the friends of the temple, children of the temple, our partners and fans all over the globe. May you remain blessed. May the blessing of Ogbuefi be with you and abide with you now and forevermore. I guess